are at the PICC. It's time for us to find some parking. Let's see. Alright, we're here. We're inside. It's just we are looking for the Rizal Hall inside PICC. It's been ages since I was last here. Last time I was here, I was attending my ex-girlfriend's graduation. Ganon nakatagal. Okay, we are here at the holding area. I've met nakilala ko si Miss Nons, si Sir Christian, yung stage manager, yung director namin for today, si Direct Matt. We're getting ready for this event, and check this out. You know, this is a webinar. This is a hybrid pre-ride webinar initiated by the Philippine Motorcycle Tourism, or PMT. They're gonna be talking about how motorsports as a legit tourist activity is responsible, safe, and sustainable. And also, meron ditong mga talks that are going to discuss road safety. Now, this is not just talking about motorcycling as a sport. It also talks about being safe on the road, being safe on two wheels. So we'll have the head coach of the Yamaha off-road training camp, that's Mr. Mel Aquino. You know, this is all really exciting for me because sa totoo lang, if I wasn't doing what I was doing, I will have to enroll myself in a workshop, and that's the only time that I will learn about these things. But now I can do my job, and then when people speak in events like this where it's of interest to me, you know, I can just sit back and just listen, right? Wait. Yan, nakapagkape na ako. Dito ako sa dressing room. Silip tayo sa labas. They're rehearsing for their performance later. Kasi syempre, hindi lang pwedeng puro salitaan lang sa webinar. Dapat medyo masaya rin tayo, di ba? Still an empty ballroom as of right now. May teleprompter akong gagamitin mamaya, which is always fun. Wala ka nang hawak, wala ka nang iisipin masyado. All you have to do is look down, look up. Kailangan balance eh. Now this is where speed reading comes into play. This is where speed reading becomes important. Ibang usapan yon kapag gusto mong i-enrich yung vocabulary mo. So kailangan mo talaga na magbasa-basa. I always tell people, if you wanna enrich your vocabulary, kailangan talaga you have to be friends with a dictionary. That's what I always say. But when it comes to speed reading, I know it's always been, I think it's a gift that I developed. It comes maybe with being a fast talker. Siguro at some point, you know, meron akong also being ADHD, no? Pero yeah, when I get anxious, I would read books. And kapag nagbabasa ka, syempre you wanna make it more fun as you go along. So, ang nangyayari dati, I would challenge myself and see how fast I can read a book or a passage or a chapter, and I would time myself and actually check for my own understanding. This was before I encountered any of the self-help speed reading books. I was that kind of kid. So, you know, I'm just glad na napapakinabangan ko siya ngayon. Okay? Basta to sir. webinar here at the PICC. Who's this guy with the microphone?
Kumusta yung mic ng boses mo sa monitor?
May paraan ba para matibla yun, sir, na parang yung boses ko, parang registro ng boses mo? Ang ganda eh.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I'm comfortable here. Thank you.
Try natin yung speed ng prompter para comfortable ka. Okay, wait lang.
5, 4. Bilis! Galing, Rafa.
First line, please.
Alright, an exhilarating afternoon to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the start of yet another journey towards economic recovery and stability with tourism. So, welcome to today's event, brought to us by none other than the Tourism Promotions Board in collaboration with the Department of Tourism. I'd like to introduce, and of course, our local writers, welcome po kayong lahat. Fellow enthusiasts and tourism ambassadors from different motorcycle clubs and associations. You might be wondering, who's this guy with the microphone? My name is Mike Acuna, formerly from 875 FM1, and it is truly an honor to be hosting this webinar on this beautiful, glorious Friday morning. This is paradise for all the riders. Hindi ko lang wala masyadong traffic. Depende kung saan kayo nagagaling. Now, the Philippine Motorcycle Tourism Hybrid Pre-Ride Webinar is underway. Welcome po sa inyo lahat. And I hope that you are as excited as I am today. Excited na ba kayo? Parang wala sumagot. Excited na ba kayo? Excited! Okay. Bago ang lahat, ladies and gentlemen, syempre, huwag natin kalilimutan na magpasalamat at humingi ng gabay sa ating araw-araw na paglalakbay. Let us all calm our minds. Let's rise for the invocation to be led by the PUP Bagong Hilig Serenata, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Alright, mga kaibigan, once again, we'd like to welcome you to the Philippine Motorcycle Tourism Webinar, and just a gentle reminder for everyone that even with the easing of the restrictions all over the country, always remember that health and safety should be our priority. Rest assured that everyone participating in this event has been fully vaccinated, and all PMT organizers and crew have tested negative in their RT-PCR tests, and everybody here on site will be following proper protocols all throughout this event, mga kaibigan. O, diba? Kaya gusto ko ng mga events na ganito because here, these are kinds of initiatives that move the country forward and not cause for us to move backwards, diba? Mga kaibigan, with that, we would like to call on one of the women of the hour and one of the main drivers of the Philippine Motorcycle Tourism Initiative. For her welcome remarks, please welcome the Chief Operating Officer of the Tourism Promotions Board, Attorney Maria Antoinette Velasco Aliones.
Hindi po ito mangyayari. So, may call to action, tuloy-tuloy po yung ating pagsusuporta sa bawat isa, tuloy-tuloy ang pag-recover ng domestic tourism. Kung nandyan po kayong lahat, nakasalalay din sa inyong suporta. Maraming salamat po for letting us discover and rediscover wonderful places by your trips. But keep safe, sabi nga ng ating host, alalahanin ang ating mga protocols for safety and health. Ayaw namin kayo makahama at sana yung mag-enjoy kayo. Have fun, because as we say, it's more fun in the Philippines. Muli, maraming salamat. Mag-ingat po kayo lahat. At sana magkita-kita tayo sa ating mga paglalakbay. Thank you very much. And back to you.
Thank you so much, TVBCOO Velasco Aliones. Alam nyo, ang warm ng message niya, no? Hindi ko pa siya nakikilala, pero parang may gusto na siya agad. Alam mo yun, sana nandito siya, no? Maraming salamat po, and it's true what she said, na tayo pong mga motorista, we've suffered a hit. Not just
staying at home, but our domestic tourism has been hit very, very hard. Meron tayong restrictions during lockdowns, during this pandemic, and now that things are easing out, tama ba? Are loosening up, sabihin na natin loosening up. Meron tayong pagkakataon to actually go around and promote our country, how beautiful it is via domestic tourism and by being safe on the road as we ride.
So for example, motorcycle tourism launch with our tourism ambassadors jetty. We went from the north pit, most of Cebu to the south.
3. Ang rider ay nakatali sa stigma ng mapaggustuhang publiko o maling pagpapakilala ng media. Just give you an example. I was riding a motorcycle itong kailan lang eh. Then, natapat ako sa isang pamilya na naka-revo. Well, all of a sudden, nakababa yung mga ano nila, nakababa yung windshield nila, nabigla na lang ako, bigla nilang pinagkataas at umabati pa ng konti. Kasi nga, ang tingin nila sa mga nagmumotorsiklo, 1, pasawat. 2, mga tinatawag natin mga mayayabang. 3, mal-edukado daw. And worse, kriminal. So, ang epekto na nangyayari isang maling paraan ng paghuli dahil hindi pa man tayo nakikita, nahuhusgahan na tayo. So, kaya dito po natin sinasabi na kailangan natin matutunan ng batas because kung alam natin ang batas, mababawasan yung tinatawag natin unlawful arrest. Nandiyan lagi yan yung sinasabi natin na pagkaano, dahil alam natin yung mga karapatan natin dahil sa tamang pagkakaintindi sa mga impormasyon tungkol dito. Like for example, lead lights. There are 10 points na sinasabi natin dito which I will discuss later on. Kaya yung mga tuturo ko mamaya dito is pinaili na natin ang ano dahil normally pagka pinag-uusapan ang rider's rights, it almost takes me around 3 hours mga ganyan dahil na ang daming tanong ng mga kapwa namin na motorsiklo. And it's a welcome opportunity po na makita na malaman kung ano talaga ang nangyayari o the present situation of an ordinary motorcycle rider brother. Now, ang sinasabi natin dito, alam natin kung saan makakakuha ng impormasyon tungkol sa mga dati at bagong batas na nakakapekto sa atin. So, sa mga tinuturo po natin, I've been to the entire Philippines just to teach these riders' rights. And habang ano tumatagal, dumadami ang problema dito. So, I've been a rider for 25 years and I've been within this advocacy for 11 years. Nandun na tayo sa parang sinasabi natin, twilight of my career. Dahil parang passing of the torch na yung nangyayari dito. Well, anyways, okay. Malaki pagkakataon magkaroon ng partisipasyon dahil sa community. Natural, dahil nga pagkain alam mo batas, nagkakaroon ka ng opportunity na kakasama ka sa mga hearing. Okay, panalo na yung mga, ito rin yung is yung SB 2263 in which we are part ng mga naging author nito. Well, unfortunately, parang hindi ko alam kung ano mangyayari dito sa batas na ito because that person ran for president. Well, sana naman is run. So, and pinaka-last is lalawin ang respeto sa kapwa rider at ibang motorista, disiplina sa sarili at pagpapahalaga sa buhay. So, ano pa yung mga current situation lang natin na nung pinapili ako sa mga lecture na to, pinili ko na lang yung pinaka-ano ba yung talagang current trend. Current trend na nangyayari sa motorcycle riding community. So, yun na nga, sinasabi natin yung saksakan ng dami ng mga ordinansa. Yung po parang pupunta ka dito sa isang lugar na to, kailangan naka-helmet ka. Punta ka sa kabilang bayan, kailangan wala kang helmet. Punta ka na pangatong bagay, kailangan wala kang face mask. O yung sinasabi namin yung balak-laba. Punta ka na sa panibagong lugar, kailangan yung half-face lang. We have been victimized with this nation, yung mga sinasabi natin, mga ordinances. Kaya nga din sa SB 2260, which is supposedly, is iisang law, iisang batas para sa mga nagmumotorsiklo. Then, ito pa, okay, sinasabi nga natin yung mga pipes. Sa pipe, meron dyan 65 decibels. Pero ano ba talaga nasa batas? So dito po, isa-isahin po natin lahat ng mga na to, lahat ng mga topic na to within the next 10 minutes or so. Bahala na. Okay? May isang pila lang ako siguro kay Tereng pagka yung time na ako. Masabi na lang. Okay? Next. Okay. So, we go to the ordinance versus national law. Maliwanag na dito, nangyari dito sa Bacoor, Cavite. Aftermarket pipe ang binibenta. Pagka yung nangyari, nagpalit ka ng tambucho mo, mayroon kang multa na 2,500. And at the same time, yung decibel meter or decibel reading is 65 decibels. Kahit stock ang motor mo, babagsak at babagsak dito. Another thing that happened here is in Acuna City, Pampanga. Modified markers and non-wearing of helmets. Okay tayo dito sa non-wearing of helmets. Pero modified, there is this specification na sinasabi natin pagka ang tawag natin is modification and replacement. In which mamaya i-lecture ko ito yan. Then lastly, ako po to, hindi ko alam kung sa Bulacan yata to o sa ano, na-interview ko dahil na, ayun, I remember na, dito sa amin is, nakipag-usap kami dito. Well, why? Paano nangyari ganito? Okay, let's go to Republic Act 4136, which is the national governing law when it comes to traffic, issued by the LTO mismo. So sa 4136, na nakalagay po dito sa final provision, Section 62, no provincial board, city or municipal board of council and no enforce any ordinance or resolution in conflict with the provision of this act. Ibig sabihin, bawal po gumawa ng ordinance na sumasaklaw sa Republic Act 4136. Now, Section 63, as amended, all laws, executive orders, ordinances, resolutions, regulations, or parts thereof in conflict with the provision of this act repealed. Ibig sabihin, pag kahit na may nagawa ng ordinance na 65 pa yan, pero hindi nakasaklaw sa 4136, repealed. Pero ito naman ang sinasagot ng mga natin, ng mga local government. Okay. Republic Act 7160, which is sinasabi natin the Local Government Code of 1991, it is hereby declared the policy of the state that the territorial and political subdivision of the state shall enjoy genuine and meaningful local autonomy. When we say local autonomy, may sarili sila ng batas. Doon na kami nagkaka-conflict. So, to ensure the accountability of local government institutions, effective mechanism of recall initiative and referendum. Kasi nga, dito, doon din sila medyo nagkamali dito sa batas na to. Na pwede o meron tayong pagkakataon na magkaroon ng referendum o i-repeal dahil dito po sa law na to, accountability, and it is likewise, officer to conduct regular consultation with appropriate local government unit, non-governmental people's organizations, and other concerned sectors of the community. So sa bawat lugar na pinupuntahan ko, I encourage na magtayo sila ng federation. Through that, madali na, kaya sa Marikina. Sa Marikina ba? Nung na-organize ko na yung tinatawag namin na federation, ang sinunod ko naman gawin is parang yung tinatawag natin na recognition ng LGU. So, hindi mangyayari o kaya ba kung sa kasakaling sa Marikina magkakaroon ng batas at ng ordinansa na hindi pinakausap kami sektor ng mga nagmomotor is considered repeal because meron kami tinatawag na natin resolution. Well, dito tinatawag natin dito is okay. Yung tinatawag na natin dito is the local initiative. Pag ikaw, meron kang tinatawag na natin na is the legal process of whereby the registered voters of local can directly propose, enact, or amend any ordinances. Maliwanag po yan. Chapter 2 sa title ng Provision Act. So, who may exercise the registered voter of the province, cities, and municipalities? Now, less than 1,000 registered voters in case of provinces and cities, 100 in case of municipality, and 50 in case of barangays. Marikina Motorcycle Riders Federation Marikina Motorcycle Riders Federation has 2,000 members. 1,000 lang yan, napakatili na bumi. Now, okay. So, pagka ganyan, meron kayong tinatawag natin na federation sa bawat lugar na pinupuntahan mo, there is this thing called sectoral representation. Okay? So, diretso tayo. Mga iba pang naging issues. Checkpoint guidelines, almost nangyayari nga kasi is ang malaking pinagkakataka ng mga nagmomotorsiklo sa amin is supposedly, lock outdoors, visual inspection, searches allowed, ganyan, etc. na nakasabi yung tungkol sa mga kotse. Keep your driver's license and car registration handy and within reach of error. Pero ang tanong mo dito, bakit puro motor na lang ang nilalagay nila? Eh, samantalang checkpoint guidelines, ayan yung sinasabi, mga kotse din.
Yun, tapos na yung program. And actually may part 2 siya bukas wherein I will be the voiceover artist. So I'd like to thank my friend, my good friend, Jag Kamat, for actually hooking me up with this opportunity. And wow, look at that, I have Via Mare. Yeah, for food. This is nice. Thank you so much, Via Mare. And thank you din kay Miss Nons. Salamat kay Sir Christian. Salamat kay Direk Matt. Well, it's time for me to eat, and then after this, I'm gonna be riding home. Bye, Rick!